Guys, welcome back. Divine Essence Tarot. So tonight we're going to take a look at Gemini and see how does your person truly and genuinely feel about you. Okay, of course it's for you who are not in communication with your person, right? Hence why you would be here. Okay? All right, let's take a look. I already pre-shuffled. These are the oracles, guys. This is not tarot yet. So, okay, we have Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. And this is what it looks like. See how they just laid up, feet up, chilling. So this person, whoever you're dealing with, could feel like maybe you guys are not communicating because you already in connection with somebody else. Okay? Gemini, they could feel like you're already starting to create a new bond with someone. And you're chilling with them. You're hanging out. You're spending time. Their house, your house, hotels, going out, having sex, building a bond with someone else. That's how your person feels. Tell me more about how Gemini's person feels about them, Spirit. Unknown caller. It says stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. Not the skull on the screen. Y'all see that? So, your person could feel, if you guys are not doing that, because all of you are not calling your person blocked. Some of you are doing that, okay? And I'm not here to judge. Knock yourself out. But for those of you who are not calling blocked and calling from, weird numbers just to hear the person's voice, they could feel that you're watching them somehow. Because you see how it says stalking? And then the eyes on that skull just looks crazy to me. You see the skull? And maybe they feel like you're watching them online. So you could have their social media, Facebook, Instagram. They could be on YouTube. They could be on TikTok. And you could be watching them there. But they do feel you watching them. And yeah, they know that it's not malicious. I don't feel like you're doing it to cause any harm, but they know that you're probably doing it because you're curious about them. You want to know what they've been up to, how they've been, things like that. Tell me more, Spirit. Guidance. It says faith, healing, intuition, and dreams. Okay. Okay, so this person, I feel like they're deeply connected to the divine, and you could know this. They get their guidance from spirit, and they let their intuition lead them. Okay, and I do feel like when it comes to y'all's relationship, Gemini, your person, the person in your energy, they allow the creator, they allow the universe to, make the moves here. I just saw some hands going up like this, like surrendering. This person, whoever they are, they're very high vibrational. They get downloads. See how it says dreams and intuition? They have a high intuition. They may have dreams about certain things, animals, symbols, things like that. And they could also see angel numbers. And all of these things, when it comes to how they feel about you, they feel like it's better not to try to control the situation, even if you're not talking. Their stance on it is like, let the universe take over from here, because if we're meant to be together, then that's what it's going to be, and if not, if we don't ever talk again, then clearly that's not what it was supposed to be. And that's how they feel. They have a very healing energy, whoever this is, and you could have felt like they brought some type of peace or serenity to you when you were in connection with them. And other people may look to them for healing of some kind as well. Also, being that it says dreams, they could be having dreams about you, Gemini. And you could be popping up in their subconscious. Okay? That's how strong it is. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Oh, no contact. It says blocked. Silent treatment. It says cut off all communication. So this person could have been the one to do that. The person in your energy, they could have been the one to cut the cord here. Okay, they could have blocked you. They could have blocked your phone number, blocked you on social media, however it went. Like they just could have blocked you energetically. This is somebody who decided, you know what, I'm going to remove myself and all of my feelings from this person, which is you. Okay, Gemini. All right. Let's take a look at the tarot, guys. Pre-shuffled. 10 of Cups. Okay? This is the 10 of Cups on how they feel. So at this time, they feel, and of course, it used to be in this energy. Every reverse card for me as a reader, this is how they once felt about you, that there was promise. You see the rainbow in the sky. They had high hopes, and not only that, they saw the potential and how this could be like a long-lasting, strong, sturdy foundation of a relationship. And they really did care about you a lot. I can see they loved you. They actually did love you. They had a lot of love for you, a lot of care for you. You could be someone who likes to wear t-shirt and jeans, Gemini, a lot. Like that could be your MO. Whoever you were connected to could be very feminine as well. But I just see that being that it came reversed, this wound up, instead of being this happily ever after, that this relationship that you guys had wound up being a disappointment for this person. And you see these cups are upside down. So they feel like the emotions and the love that they gave you and that they poured onto you, that it was spilled, that it was wasted. And so I'm getting a heavy feeling of like that they regret giving it to you because you didn't appreciate it. You didn't appreciate how they showed up in the connection. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, about this 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords. So this is someone who could have air in their chart, Gemini. This person in your energy could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But you see how she has, I don't know if you guys can see, she has a sword in her hand, in one of her hands. And the whole card is white and like gray, very gray. So this is giving icy. I call this the Ice Queen, okay? So she doesn't talk to you. This person in your energy, how they feel is that they should keep their distance. They feel like they should keep that sword in their hand. They're very defensive because clearly, obviously, whatever happened between the two of you, they feel like they have to protect themselves. And I feel like it has to do with communication, because swords represent communication, okay, in tarot. So being that she's ready to strike with that sword, is just like, it shows me that you guys probably couldn't get on the same page when you were together. There was a lot of miscommunication. And this person feels like it's better to turn off all emotions and just be very logical. They used to be emotional when it comes to you, but now they're very much using their head. It's like head over heart energy. Okay? They're being more logical when it comes to you. Tell me more, Spirit. 6 of Wands. Yeah, they feel like this was something that was not a victory at all. They used to feel like this could have been a successful relationship. This is what this card represents. Okay? Being able to celebrate victory and success and conquering, and they just feel like it was a waste of time, the whole thing, and they could also feel that it was more so that maybe you looked at them as a sexual object with all these wands. See how all of them have these wands here? And wands represent the male genitalia, okay? So they could feel like you maybe looked at them as just like an object instead of like a true partner. Tell me more. Ace of Wands is the advice for you. So Gemini, what Spirit is wanting you to do is, because aces represent new beginnings, and you see how there's a hand coming out of that cloud offering up this wand. So they could be saying, reach out to this person if you feel so. It looks like you still have passion for them. You still have fire that's, a lit fire, a torch for them, a flame. The flame is still lit when it comes to this individual, whoever this Queen of Swords is. And so since you still feel that, it could be a wise thing to reach out, just like that hand coming out of that cloud, and offer a new beginning to this person. It looks like it's a safe bet, I just heard. I don't say that. It's a safe bet. All right. I love you guys. And yeah, come back and let me know what happened.